Yo, this is Mr. Men.
This is Primate Rhyme.
Yo, and you're watching Primate City TV. We're hanging out with the Naughty by Nature.
Yes, yes, yes.
Yo, straight up, Grammy Award winning, platinum status, you know, 1991, Naughty by Nature's released. You know what I'm saying? O.P.P. number 6, top 100. First hip hop crew to ever do that.
Get out with O.P.P. Yeah, you know me. Get out with O.P.P. Yeah, you know me. Get out with O.P.P. Yeah, you know me. Who's down with O.P.P.? For the ladies, O.P.P. means something gifted. The first letter the same, but the last is something different. It's the longest, loveliest, lean. I call it the leanest. It's another five-letter word rhyming with cleanest and meanest. I won't get into that. I do it sort of properly. I say the last P.
Man, how do you feel about what y'all done to hip hop? Y'all are innovators.
I know, man. We don't necessarily pay attention to the stats. We just do what we do, man. It's about the music. It's about the fans. It's about hip hop. You know what I mean? And all the accolades come. If they come, they come. If they don't, they don't. But this is hip hop.
Yep. I mean, like, especially when it started off for us, man. We were just coming out of high school. We had no idea we'll take on the world like that, man. And we were just doing, you know, our interpretation of what we call hip hop and just doing what we did. I mean, what we do and what we did best. And that was going to the studio and make records, man. But
And performing.
And performing, yeah. Because our whole thing and our concept of making records was to perform. We made records to perform because we didn't have a deal. So
and
our
we
whole
performed before we actually made records.
Exactly.
All right.
So our whole thing and our concept was go in the studio to make records or do stuff that we could perform live because we had to rock the crowd without a record.
Yeah, so how did you guys come together? You were in high school together?
High school together. All of us grew up together and we went to high school together, yup.
And how did you come to the name Naughty by Nature? How came up with that idea?
Right. First, we were a group called New Style. We were a group called New Style, and that started in high school with talent shows.
He's missing the New Style.
Yeah, you're missing
Hey man, it's hard to find that record. It's hard to find that record.
You got it. No.
Hey, it was
but if you're a
1988,
collector,
man. Come on.
It don't matter. Age doesn't matter when you're a collector.
I gonna get it.
Look, we just come from Russia, yo. Every spot we went to had that New Style wax.
Nah, wait. Oh,
See?
come on. All right.
We testing your hip hop gangster right now.
Yo. Yeah. Primate City TV will get the New Style record. Believe that.
Okay. Okay.
Yo, so you said that the concept was to rock that shit live on stage.
Yeah.
Did that work out straight from the start, or was it kind of like difficult to get the crowd going where you wanted to go them, like go crazy?
You talking about here or when we first started?
When you first started.
Oh, when we first started, I mean, we started out doing talent shows. We were killing them. We were killing them doing local talent shows around our way, and that's what, you know, made us really want to pursue this as a whole. At first, like I said, we started off as a hobby. I was just a DJ. Vin was doing the beatbox. Tretch was an MC, and it was my senior year. So I wanted to get in the talent show. I wanted to do something. So we got together and we just did it. And it went over so well, we decided to pursue a career. And I mean, like I said, we weren't even really called the New Style. I just scratched them Beastie Boys. It's the New Style. Right. And then from there, we just grabbed everybody and it was so good and so big, we just ran with New Style.
That's right. And this is something like for everybody who wants to win, no matter what you do. From that first talent show, it went over so well. What fueled everything else after that were the haters. Even you guys have your show, everybody who promoted this show tonight, is like when you do something good, you always have the naysayers that say, it wasn't all that. Those guys ain't that good. Never mind their TV show, their video show, their radio show. Never mind that promoter. But we all, honestly, we need those people to say you can't. Because that's the energy and that's the fuel that make you say, you know what? We're doing this just to show our skill, just to prove them wrong. This isn't about money. It's not about fame. It's about skill, executing skill. And that's what drove us ever since high school, just executing skill. And that's what keeps us going today because Naughty by Nature was celebrating 20 years in the game right now. A lot of people say, oh, Naughty by Nature is old school. They don't matter. You only have O.P.P. Hip Hop Array. Those are pop commercial records. You can't hang with the best of them. And that's what drives us to this day, to prove them wrong.
hop parade.
If it wasn't for these guys, there wouldn't be no Kanye West, there wouldn't be no Jay-Z. I mean, y'all were like the innovators. Y'all were the first ones.
If it wasn't for Run DMC, it wouldn't be no Naughty by Nature.
Respect, you know what I'm saying? You gotta always respect the elders, you know what I'm saying?
Our whole platform, everything we do is basically built off Run DMC.
Yeah, another thing, did y'all compete in like DJ battles or MC battles, like showing skills?
Did, like they had the what was that thing called, the New Music Seminar and all that back then, and Tretch was in that.
Flavor Unit put him in.
Yeah, he was in that one time, but that's it. That's it. But we, like I said, we started off doing local talent shows. We did that, and we were just ripping it to shreds in Jersey, and we built up a local following. We got our hometown to follow us, and then we got the whole state to follow us and started spreading it out. And our next challenge was to move over to next door to New York. And our first show in New York, we jumped on the stage and got booed. Soon as we set, we were from Jersey.
Yeah.
And we were already setting it off in Jersey, so we were feeling ourselves. We thought we were hot.
Okay.
Until we stepped out and stepped into New York, and it was just like, but you know what, honestly, we still were hot. It's just New York wasn't trying to hear us. Because if you wasn't from New York, they didn't care.
Yeah, but that's the game. But that's that old New York, New Jersey game.
Yeah, they introduced us and said straight from Jersey, and they just booed. They didn't even hear us.
Yeah, I got another question. Like Flavor Unit, it was my first record. Roll with the Flavor Unit was my first record. How do you guys feel about Queen Latifah?
Oh, the Queen is great, man. She's been, her and Shakim, they've been a great influence on our career. Not only them, Mark the 45 King, rest in peace to Apache, Lord Ali Baski, La T, Lakim Shabazz, the whole Flavor Unit, man. They embraced us from day one. And if it weren't for them, you know, them as a Flavor Unit MC crew, with Mark the 45 King and them, Queen Latifah and Shakim took the Flavor Unit crew and made Flavor Unit management. They made a business out of it. So we were the first group to get managed by Flavor Unit management.
Because we had our own little crew. You know, we were doing our own thing. We were self-producing, we were doing our own thing, and we were the first outsiders to come into Flavor Unit and the first artists to be signed technically to Flavor Unit management.
Until this day, we still work with them. Actually, we have a record upcoming from the new album with Queen Latifah called God Is Love. So she'll be on our next video, perhaps, that you'll see. And we have a new single out called Flags right now. If you've been on YouTube, we got the video out. Tretch, Ice-T acting in it. Little Mark Jeffries acting in it. So we working with Flavor Unit right now to make that video a full feature film right now.
You moody, you jacking for jewelry, you banging and beasting with your tats and your toolies, banging for bounty. You too young for the 90s. Were you thumping with the G-Rap or jumping in the county? Shooting by the roofing, scrapping is what's happening. Niggas reeling about it, so booing, bratting and cracking. If you going out tonight, your pistol and your rifle. Pray to the Father and sell your soul to the cycle. You coming, nigga, listen. No bouncing, ain't no bitching. Cook 'em by the kitchen, flags and finger flipping. Living without growing, killing without glowing. This gang is a gun, it's either given or chosen.
Alright, so you just talked about the album. That's what I want to ask you. The new album's coming out on Tuesday. Pick it up.
No.
Whoa. What happened there?
We gotta push it back because what we've been doing is we've been doing everything independently. So, you know, with YouTube, all our viral presence, we put out a video and single called I Got a Lotta. We put out a mixtape and did a video off of it called Heavy in My Chevy. And then we did the Flags video. So we built all of that momentum up ourselves independently with no record label. And we set the release date to drop it just by ourselves. But then we got interest from the record labels that said, hey, Naughty, we see what you guys are doing out there. So we want to help y'all. We want to put some money up and help you guys, you know, make the release bigger. So that's what we're doing. But we told them, look, we about to go on tour, man. Big up the Fat Philly over there from Croatia, man. We about to go on tour. We got about a month of touring to do all over the world. And we'll be back to handle that business with you.
All right, so is the album still going to be called Anthem Inc.?
Yeah, definitely.
Okay, what can we expect? Like, who's producing on there? What features? You know what I'm saying? All that stuff.
It's definitely still called Anthem Inc. And what it is a collector's item. It's half and half. What we did was we went back in the studio and we re-recorded some of the classics.
Okay.
Like we did O.P.P, Everything's Gonna Be Alright, Uptown Anthem, Hip Hop Array, all of the obvious records. And the reason for us doing that is that we now own those masters.
Nice.
Yes.
Real nice.
This is a business.
This
is a business.
Yo, that is hot. For y'all don't understand, research it. Google, Wikipedia, masters,
Yes.
important.
We own those masters now, so we going back. We went back in already. We re-recorded. It sounds exactly the same. Everything's exactly the same. And I'm gonna put some of those videos up of me in the studio redoing those tracks from scratch.
Nice.
All over again, like it's 1991. Doing them all over again. And we're going to put those up, too. So we did that, and the album's going to be half and half. It's going to be 6 of our classics and 6 new records.
That's hot, man. That's
Yep.
really hot. I know the fans are going to love it. I know personally, I'm excited to hear this love song now
Yeah,
that you
that's
just
on
find
there.
out exclusively on Primate City TV. We always get y'all the exclusive content. Y'all didn't know nothing about this till tonight. But yeah, I'm really excited about hearing it, man, because like y'all are the voice of hip hop, you know what I'm saying, especially for my generation. And I mean, we just had a bunch of kids out there who weren't even born,
Right.
you know what I'm saying, when them records came out,
Right.
jumping up and down, going bananas, you know what I'm saying.
And
so
that's great,
like,
because that's what we got to do. We got to get out there, and we got to introduce ourselves to them. And the thing is that we understand and we know there is a new audience out there that necessarily may not fully be checking for us. They know about us, but not fully fans of Naughty by Nature. They just know about us, and we gotta make them our fans as well.
And that's the thing about any business. Again, I could revert to your business. I could revert to the promoter's business, even our business. The bottom line is people have their own personal lives to take care of. Nobody cares. You know what I mean? No matter what you do, nobody cares. You just have to work hard to make them care. And if you work hard enough and establish your brand, you connect your brand to a fan base, and then you got a fan base. And then you make them care.
I was going to try to finish the sentence, but he was faster than I was. Dang. Seriously, I ain't got no more questions. I'm like in awe of right now, you know what I'm saying? These guys, like, wow, they just rocked the stage. They still do an interview, you know what I'm saying? Hip-hop kings, you know what I'm saying? Definitely, wow. This is Primate City TV, man. Mr. Min.
Primate Rhyme.
Naughty by Nature, I'm Vin Rock.
And it's KG. And I want to give a shout to y'all too, man, because you can't just go in the store now and just buy them. Like, oh, Naughty by Nature's coming in town. Let me just go and get these. You can't just do that. You have to have those already in your crate. So thanks for being fans of ours, man.
And you know what? That one right there, that's my girlfriend.
I know.
That's girl, man.
We know about that.
Hey, look, I'm going to give y'all a history lesson, too, on her.
All right. We're going to get
This chick right here, if you ever seen Rex and Effects video, Rump Shaker, when my man goes, shake it, shake it, shake it, now shake it, she the one who shut the whole video down. Was killing it.
Nice.
So I'm still in touch with her. That's Michelle.
Michelle, you're beautiful. Just want to say that.
Hey, what's up, y'all? This is Naughty by Nature, Anthem Inc. I go by the name of Vin Rock.
Yeah, and it's KG. Peace.
Yeah, and you're watching Primate City TV. Keep it right here, man. And follow us on Twitter, @Naughty by Nature.